I am recording my favorite squirrel in the world, Struggles. She's kind of hiding right now. She's right behind that far pole down at the bottom of my porch. But let's see if I can get her from the side. Yeah. She's got this neurological problem where she's constantly pulling to the lower right. She always has to correct back up. I taught her some hand signals about 4 months ago over winter, and I would point at the squirrel at the top of the stairs that was eating the food, and she would chase them off and then stare at me, and I would give her more food. Where'd she go? Come here, Struggles. Hi. Come here, sweetie. Hi, Struggles. You're okay. Come here. Come here, sweetie. It's okay. Good girl. That is the first time that I've been able to hand feed Struggles. She is like the sweetest little thing in the world. By far my favorite squirrel. Come here, sweetie. It's okay. Smile for the camera. The first time I saw her, it was about 15 months ago, and it was winter. This was the winter of 2022, and I saw her out there pulling to the side, and I thought she was dying because it was so cold. It was like 15 degrees below zero or something, 10 or 15 below zero. And I thought she was dying from the cold. And I felt really bad for her. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I could do something to, help her warm up. But no, she wasn't dying from the cold. She was just, she just had her own little problem. And, I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. That was Struggles the squirrel. All right, she's coming back. Maybe. You got to be patient with these little guys. There's another one. Hopefully it doesn't chase her off. Oh, it's unfortunate. Is that Patches? Yeah, Patches is a little aggressive. No, that's not Patches. They don't look like they're hostile to each other. I'm going to pause. Hi, Struggles. Come here, darling. Here you go. Good girl. Good girl. So I know it struggles for about a year and a half now, and there's been a couple times where she disappeared for months. I was afraid she died. But apparently she remembers me, because most squirrels don't come up this quickly the first time they eat from my hand. They're really cautious about it. But no, she just walked right up here and grabbed something from my hand. She must have remembered me. She must trust me to some degree. That's nice. I got your back, kiddo. Come here. Take as much as you want. Good girl. Most of the squirrels run off too when they grab a nut. She's just kind of hanging around. Got a little too close to her. Take as much as you want, kiddo. He's trying to see if there's any low-hanging fruit out there. Spoiler alert, there's not. Everybody else already came and got it. Come here, Struggles. I must have spooked her when I got the camera too close. I would zoom in, but I need my right hand to zoom in, and it's currently occupied, as you can see. It's a little cold out there, too. It's probably around 35, 40. My fingers are getting kind of blue almost. So compare this to this. It's kind of pinkish, a little bluish, but well, you know it's worth it. This is the art and science of squirrel feeding. Waiting. I'm glad she came back, though. I haven't seen her for so long. I was really worried about her. Like, Struggles in particular, because she was the one that during winter I picked to be the king of the hill, and I'd like look at her, she would stare at me, and then I would point at the squirrel that was at the top of the stairs, like right up here, and that's where the plate was with all the food. And I would point, and then I would look back at her, and then I would point again, and she eventually got it, and she would just charge at the squirrel that was the king of the hill. They'd run away, and usually the males are more aggressive, they're more dominant, but no, she was a female. She would just chase the boys off all day. So Struggles, I'm glad you're doing well. We'll see you around.